I remember our beautiful sister Tiffany Haddish did an interview with GQ magazine, and this, in my humble opinion, is where we keep throwing each other under the bus. You're doing an interview with GQ magazine, and I'm assuming the journalist was a white person. And the conversation turned to Monique. And she said, well, I don't do business like Monique do business, and I'm glad I don't have that husband of her.
Hello, lambs. Welcome back to another episode of What the F with Sunny LaRue. Me, also known as the professional martini drinking blogger. Okay, we're still talking about Monique. We talked about her issue with Tyler Perry and Oprah. We talked about her issue with Kevin Hart. And now we're back to talk about her issue with D.L. Hughley and Tiffany Haddish. But before we get into it, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you won't miss out on breaking news, updates, new episodes, or when we go live. It is the freest and easiest way to support the channel. And if you want to follow me on social media, I'm on all platforms. My handle is at SunnyLaRue17, or simply Google Sunny LaRue17, and all of my links will come up for you guys, and you can follow me through those means. Now, let's get into this because this is occupying all my day, and I got other videos for you guys, believe it or not. So we're going to dive into it right now. As you heard in the beginning of this episode, you heard her speak on D.L. Hughley. You heard her speak on Tiffany Haddish. So I'm going to start with Tiffany Haddish because she's, in my opinion, very irrelevant. And I don't even know why Monique and Cat Williams give her the time of day. Okay? First, I want to say this. Tiffany girl. You get the pin. Tiffany girl. You need to stop giving interviews. You need to focus on getting healthy. You need to focus on your 2 DIYs. And you need to focus on getting your name cleared because you are accused of some felony things. That ain't funny. Just saying. With that being said, Monique starts with Tiffany Haddish gave an interview. Monique's name miraculously came up. Monique, Tiffany needs you to keep herself relevant because we just talked about what she's going up against. Okay? So Tiffany says, I'm not Monique. I don't do business like Monique. And I wouldn't have a man like Monique, a husband like Monique. And Monique's like, girl, if you had a husband like mine, you wouldn't have 2 DUIs. If you had a husband like mine, you wouldn't be in no felony-ish trouble. You wish you had a man like mine. Because if you had a man like mine, you would be a better person. Hey! That's right, Monique.
And when I saw that, it's like, Tiffany, if you had a husband like mine, you may not have 2 DUIs. If you had a husband like mine, you may not be caught up in what looks like you could have been grooming a child. And I say all of that with no judgment. But when you speak about having a husband like mine, you open up the door. And I'm saying to you, if you had one like mine, you may not sit in these positions that you can't explain the next day.
Right.
Or it's a hard way to go.